Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Colonels, Book 4 of the Brotherhood of War series, by W.E.B. Griffin, performed by Eric G. Dove. When available, a caparisoned stallion with boots reversed in stirrups to be led in the procession is authorized for military funerals of officers and non-commissioned officers assigned to armor or armored cavalry, or for officers and non-commissioned officers formerly assigned to cavalry. A ground crew, 2 sergeants in fatigues and field jackets, was pulling camouflage netting off Big Bad Bird 2 when the 3/4-ton truck rolled up to the small clearing in the pine forest and discharged its passenger. The passenger was a tall, handsome, mustachioed major, wearing pinks and greens, a uniform which, in 3 days, he would no longer be authorized to wear. The uniform was superbly tailored. It had, in fact, come from the London tailors which had outfitted General George Smith Patton, Jr. There had been a joke, paraphrasing J.P. Morgan's comment about his yacht, that if you had to ask what uniforms from Hartwell and Hay cost, you couldn't afford one. The major's green tunic was heavy with ribbons and devices testifying to his service, the ribbons ranging downward in importance from the Distinguished Service Cross, the nation's second highest award for valor, to the red and white ribbon of the enlisted man's Good Conduct Medal. There was an Expert Combat Infantry badge with a star signifying a second award. There was a set of Senior Army Aviators' wings. There was a 4-inch wide ribbon around his neck, holding a 3-inch gold medal awarded by the Greek government. The major was carrying a small, folded, somewhat frayed guidon in his hands. A chief warrant officer, a gray-haired, florid-faced, middle-aged man in an Ike jacket, jumped to the ground from the cabin of Big Bad Bird 2. His eyes went up when he saw how the major was dressed. He walked to him. He did not salute. "My," he said, "don't you look splendid." "I thought I told you to stay out of this, Dutch," the major said. "If this one went in, that would really be the end of it," the chief warrant officer replied. "That wasn't your fault, Dutch," the major said. "So you said." The camouflage netting was now clear of Big Bad Bird 2. One of the sergeants, a stocky master sergeant in his early 30s, dragged it to the side. The other, also a master sergeant but younger and leaner, walked up to the major and the chief warrant officer. His eyes ran over the major's tunic, but he said nothing. "I had an unpleasant thought on the way out here," the major said. "Is there any gas in that thing?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?